Everyone, wanted to get on here. Hope the audio is okay. Maybe it's coming through my headphones, but I just finished a 5-mile run, and as I was running, I was thinking about how in my last video I was a little bit unclear, and I actually didn't say it quite right, how I'm approaching my weekly mileage, because I said that I wasn't using the 10% rule, but in some ways I am. And I am thinking about my weekly mileage, and I'm making sure not to progress too much too fast. But I wanted to jump on and just kind of talk a little bit about my weekly mileage strategy. So I just ran 5 miles so that I can accomplish my 20 mile per week goal, weekly volume, because I'm going on vacation this coming Friday. Today, we're leaving today. And I won't be running while I'm on vacation, but I wanted to make sure that my weekly mileage was good for the last 4 weeks. So this was the 4th week in a row I hit 20 miles, and I intentionally ran today 5 miles so that I would have 20 miles in the week before I left on my vacation, where I plan to not run at all because I'm on vacation and it's just gonna be too much trouble for me to worry about. So in my last video, I talked about how I am not paying attention to the 10% rule and how I'm not using the 10% rule. What I meant by that is I'm not worrying about gradually progressing my weekly mileage just for the sake of progressing weekly mileage. What I'm doing is going based on how my body feels and progressing mileage accordingly. I won't progress more than 10% so that I don't advance too quickly too soon. So in that respect, I am using the 10% rule, but I'm not progressing weekly mileage just for the sake of it. But what I did today was I ran 5 miles to keep myself at my weekly mileage goal. So today I did a few, I tried to do 2 half-mile efforts at race pace. And the first half mile, I went out way too fast. I was sub 6, and I could only hold on for like a quarter mile, and then I pooped out. So I'm still trying to find that 6:50 pace, make that feel comfortable and make that feel familiar. That is probably one of the main aspects of this strategy that I'm trying to, or that's one of the main pieces of advice I got when I was telling people about this strategy that I'm trying to adhere to, which is make 6:50 pace feel as easy as possible. So I'm doing as much race pace efforts as I can handle. That's not exactly true. I'm going based on feel. So today I felt like doing a couple race pace efforts at the half-mile mark, and I pooped out on the first one because I ran too fast. So I'm basically still just trying to figure out what does 6:50 feel like, how do I hold that for longer and longer, and it's all part of the process. So I completed 20 miles. I did a few race pace efforts this week. I'm feeling good. It's fun to run fast, and I'm leaving for vacation today. So next week's going to be a deload, and then I'll be back the week of April 6th to pick back up. I will likely start again with 20 miles in the week, and then the following week I'll progress and add some more mileage. So if you're interested in this series, hit me a subscribe so you can see more of the videos. If you like this video, drop me a like. If you have some comments about my strategy, you want to poke holes in it, drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching.